What is up, guys? It's Ghostlander, and today we're going to be talking about how to prevent tilt. Now, tilt, you guys have probably experienced it if you've been playing a lot of League of Legends for a bit, and you've been playing a lot of ranked, because that's usually where tilt occurs. You're in a ranked game, and your teammates suck, and you're just like, OMG, you're frustrated. Your mind goes into this little process where it's just actually making decisions more emotionally and less logically. So you start getting scared of losing, and your mind goes into this little mode where it's just like, okay, dude, you're gonna lose, you're probably gonna lose, now we need to do something now. So you make decisions that are more over aggressive and a lot more negative towards your teammates and just League of Legends in general. You start making decisions that don't make sense. You start going into like 1v5 fights for no reason because you don't know what's going on in your brain. You start getting really emotional. This happens in poker a ton, where someone loses a lot of money, so they start making over aggressive decisions to make up for that loss. That's kind of what League of Legends is too. If you lose a lot of games, you try to make it up by going super aggressive in the next game and trying to make it up, but it usually results in even like losing even more money or losing even more games. Tilt, you don't want it. You don't want it. You tilt is like the worst thing you could ever experience. You probably experienced it if you have really bad teammates every single game, but you know, you should never blame your teammates. You should always blame yourself for decisions that you make. And you go into this little danger zone. You start getting super aggressive, and whatever you do is probably a bad decision, because you're not thinking rationally. You're thinking non-logically. You're very you're just in a very emotional state of mind where you just don't know what's going on. And ways to prevent tilt. To prevent tilt, the best thing to do is take a break from League of Legends. Yes, it's very simple, but trust me, it could do wonders. Literally, just all you have to do is, okay, so if let's just say you lost a pretty bad game, and you're pretty upset about it, and you think you're starting to get a little bit angry and frustrated. About after every single like 3 games, do something physical. Take a break from League of Legends and just do something to get your mind off League of Legends, because this game is super stressful. Trust me, it is. It is very stressful. If you've played the game, you probably have been very frustrated a couple of times because, you know, you're gonna lose and you have no control over it. So just take a break. I honestly go for a jog every time I feel like I'm getting really angry, really frustrated on this game, because I do get a lot of, well, frustration from this game, because, you know, sometimes things happen that don't go my way and I get very sad. So I personally go for a jog every time I feel like I'm about to get tilted, or I'm in tilt and I feel like I need a break from this game. I just go for a jog a couple blocks, and it just helps me. It gets my mind off League of Legends, and it just helps me play better. I come back from the jog and I have a refreshed mind. I'm thinking more logically. I am in a happier mood. I'm in a positive attitude, and I just play a lot better. And that's honestly just the best way to prevent tilt. Just take a break from League of Legends. It doesn't even have to be physical. You could just take a break, watch some TV. You know, just take a break from this game, because this game is super stressful. It's so stressful. Another way to prevent tilt, though, is to just not care about winning at all. If you care about winning, you're gonna be tilted. You're gonna get tilted very easily if you care a lot about winning. But the best thing to do when you're playing League of Legends is to not care if you're winning or losing. Just care about improving. Because improving, if you have a goal in your head about improving, you're not gonna care if you die a couple times, your top laner dies. You're not gonna care. It's not gonna affect you at all. You're just gonna play, just logically, because you don't care. You're playing the game in a more rational way. You make better decisions. You play a lot better. You're also improving. You're making goals for yourself to play better. It's just really good to have goals in League of Legends. It helps you, and also it just doesn't matter if you lose. If you don't care about losing, you're not going to get tilted, because you're not scared of losing that LP from losing this game. You're not scared of what your match history looks like after this game. Don't care what elo you're in. Don't care if you want to get challenger but this is holding you back. Don't care about that. The only thing you care about is improving, because that's what honestly League of Legends is all about. Winning is good and all, but improving is better. That's honestly how you just get better, improving. But if you only care about winning, you're not going to be improving. You're just going to be playing a lot worse. You're going to be making really bad decisions. You're going to be just super negative all the time. You're not going to be in a positive attitude, and you're just going to be you know, in a slump. So I hope this video helped you guys, and if it did in any way at all, make sure to leave a like. I hope you guys have a nice day. It's Ghostlander, and I'm out. Peace.